Testing 1 2 1 2. Who is Jenny, the new girl on the block? Hi, it's Jenny here, and today we're going to get to know me. Okay, I'm Jenny, and I am 31 years old. I got 3 beautiful children, children that are really dearly to my heart. Professionally, I'm an educator. I'm an early childhood educator. So I work with younger kids like preschoolers, pre-kindergarten, kindergarten, and I work as an educational assistant. So it's my current job. I'm in the field. I work with children who have speech delays. So it's like I work with the therapist, the speech therapist, who's now going to give me a program, or like give me some information. Then I have to plan some activities to help that child with speech, whether it's like learning how to talk. At first I was a little nervous of this job, but like once I got into it, I think in all of the years in my field, I really enjoy this job because it's like I'm helping children who was like on the spectrum, and it's like speech delay. Some of them is just speech delay, some of them they're on the spectrum. And it's like I worked with this one boy who was like, he couldn't talk, no eye contact, nothing. And within 2 months of working with him, this boy, when he sees me, he just runs to me and gives me a big hug, and that really makes me feel so like I am doing my job. I'm making a difference in somebody's life. But anyways, I got 3 passions. I love to cook, I love doing makeup, and I love looking good. For cooking, I've been cooking for the longest I can remember. The youngest, like maybe at 8. I taught myself how to cook, right? So it's like growing up in Africa, my mom used to cook, so I would just go sit by her and take my little pot, whatever. It's not even really these fancy dishes or whatever the kids has over here. It was like the tomato, like the can, like, so my mom's gonna open a tomato can or something, or beans or something, and I'm gonna take that can, I'm gonna make my own little fire on the side, and I'm gonna take some ingredients from her, and then I'm gonna start to cook. That's how I learned how to cook. So when when I grew up, people were like, yeah, you already know how to cook. Who taught you? I'd be like, oh, I taught myself. But at one point I really thought I was I thought I was telling a lie. So I asked my mom, I'm like, Mom, did you teach me how to cook? She's like, no. So it's like a little story though. My mom didn't know that I knew how to cook when I was in Africa, and then we had our big sister who's living in the house. So it's like she's supposed to wash our clothes and cook for us, but sometimes she used to trick me into cooking. So she'd be like, oh, go and cook, and then I'm gonna wash your clothes for you. So when I cook the food, my mom's gonna come, she's gonna eat the food. I'm still learning, so sometimes I make mistakes, but because she's the one that is responsible for those things, I never used to get in trouble because my mom didn't know I was the one that was cooking the food. For makeup, I started learning makeup back in 2000, maybe 11, 2012. I mean, all through my high school years, I hated makeup. I'm telling you, I hated makeup. Like that girl that'd be like, I don't need makeup. I'm beautiful. I don't need makeup. So it's like I used already to talk down on girls that used to wear makeup. I'm like, I don't see why you guys are wearing makeup. Makeup doesn't do anything for you. It's just it's just dirty your face and you just spend your money on something But then makeup grew on me. Like when I moved back to Ontario, I'm from Edmonton, but when I'm here, my cousin, she was really into makeup. So it's like when I go over for vacations and stuff, she would do makeup on my face and whatever. So I got used to it. But this one time, both were in my auntie's wedding, and she did something to me. I was really mad, but as she was supposed to do my makeup, and then I told her, can you do my makeup? This girl gave me attitude. Like, knowing me, if you know me, you know, like, I don't like nobody giving me attitude and whatever. Like, the way she ended me so mad. So I'm like, you know what? You don't need to do my makeup. I'm going to do it by myself. So it's like, I try and did whatever I could. And after that, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to do makeup. So back in 2014, end of December, I was coming to Edmonton. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to Edmonton. Edmonton is a big city. I'm gonna go out a lot. So I'm just gonna buy my makeup stuff. So it's like, yo, girl, I'm telling you, I didn't even know my brush's name or anything. But once I got into it, you know, I used to call my cousin and be like, what is this brush for? What is this thing for? And like, she would walk me through it, and I started watching YouTube videos, like, you know. So yeah, I learned how to do makeup on YouTube University, you know, with the help of my sister, my cousin. We're really close. So it's like, with the help of her, like, you know, I got my stuff together. 2015, I got into makeup. You know, I started, like, you know, I was doing crazy things. I didn't care how it looks. All I know, I was doing my own makeup, right? And 2015, 16, 17, I was like, you know, the learning process. But then I really got into it, like 2019. I'm like, yeah, I really need to do, like, you know, I need to up my game. So I started, you know, I started learning more, you know, watching more videos and like the browse tutorials, and like, you know, makeup come with a whole lot of things, so you have to know it. So I started educating myself on, like, you know, the different things out there, like the concealer, what is highlighting, what is contour, like, you know, I just started doing it bit by bit, and I started seeing, like, you know, the progress. But one of the things that really used to give me a hard time, you see them brows used to give me a hard time. Up until like maybe last year, I already didn't, like, you know, I didn't know how to do my brow properly and stuff. But then it's like, my friends, they used to rely on me for makeup. Like, my friends and my family, they rely on me for makeup. So when we're going out, they'll be like, can you do my makeup? So I'm like, yeah. And then they'll come to me, I'll do that makeup. And then all of them will be like, oh, you're so good at it. Why don't you do it as a profession or whatever? I'm like, no, I already have my profession. I mean, if I'm doing makeup on the side, that's just the thing I'm doing on the side for extra cash or whatever. But you know what? There's too many people doing makeup. I don't want to do it anyways. They be like, girl, don't, like, you know, you're good at it. It doesn't matter who's doing it. Just do it. So it's like, finally, you know, they encouraged me finally. And last year, I decided to take on the joining to be a makeup artist. So it's like, you know, it's going good. Like, I'm not all that busy because, like, you know, a lot of people don't know me. And nowadays, like, a lot of people be doing their own makeup and stuff. But I got a few clients that come to me here and there to get their face beat. Yeah, I'm still learning. You know, there's always room for growth and improvement. So it's like, I'm not no professional, but I know how to do my thing. You know, I can do my thing. And then for, like, you know, fashion, looking good. I mean, I always been looking good from the time I was young. I used to be into heels when I was really young back in Africa. I used to like wear my moms, my aunties, my big sis. I wear their shoes and whatever. And then when I moved to Canada, I was a tomboy. I was a tomboy. It's like, but then when I gave birth to my oldest son back in 2011, I tried to, like, you know, step up the game. So I started, like, you know, dressing up a little more feminine, you know, buying dresses and like skirts and stuff. But in high school, I'll wear my high tops and my baggy pants, and I'm ready to go. And if you say something to me, I'm ready to throw the hands. But yeah, this girl has come a long way. It's like, you know, I'm a mama, I'm a wife, you know, I gotta carry myself accordingly. But yeah, that's like, you know, so I got into these things because, you know, it's my passion. I've always been cooking for people. I mean, if you haven't tried my food, you're missing out, because people who are eating my food, they know I eat. But yeah, if I haven't cooked for you and we're friends, that means we're not really friends, because if we're cool, I gotta cook for you. I'm going to make you eat my food. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not. Be like, let me cook for you, and I'm going to cook for you. When you first meet me, you'll be like, I'm stuck up, I'm bitchy. You'll see all the me stuff, because like my face, My facial expression. That's just my facial expression though. But yeah, I'm a nice person. I'm a sweetheart. But you know, number one thing, I'm very shy. Yes, I'm shy. People who knows me would tell you no, I'm not shy. But honestly, I'm a shy person. So it's like I like to just be in my own space because I don't want to step up to somebody and then like they give me the stink eye or whatever because I know I'd be like that too. So yeah, but if you come up to me with a good vibe and my spirit take you, girl, we can be friends. I don't need to know you. We don't need to be best friends. I can see you and say, hey, we can have good conversations and stuff like that. I'm unapproachable. I know that. But like, honestly, you really want to get to know me, you get closer, like say hi, be nice, like, you know, then you get to know me. But yeah, I'm a sweetheart. I'm a people person. You might not see it at first, but yeah, I'm a people person. I'm like, you know, I go to like, you know, high and the low. So my people I love, my friends, whoever. But like, I just don't take the disrespect. Not to get when my husband first met me, this is so funny. He's like, I already thought you're miserable, like you're going through a lot in your. So he like, I said to myself, what can she already be going through that she doesn't smile? It's like she's not welcoming. How can I even talk to her? I'm like, but now you're here. So how did you do it? I'm a sweetheart once you get to know me. I'm really supportive when it comes to my friends and family. I'm that person. It's like, you know, I like to be there for people. I will help you out whether you need my help or not. It's like once I see that you need it, I serve you with my time, advice, you know, what is showing you how to do something, what is taking you somewhere. It's like, you know, but once I see that you're using me, I'ma cut that. I don't play that. I don't play that, and I don't do disrespect. Once you start to get disrespectful, then that's me saying, you know what? Bye. It was nice knowing you, but you know, deuces.
Yeah, I'm very adventurous or adventurous. Is it adventurous or adventurous?
Excuse my English, guys. I know English is my first language, but that thing is, English is crazy.
But yeah, whatever. Don't mind me. It's adventurous. I'm very adventurous. I like to do
Different things. I like traveling. I like going new places, sightseeing.
eating. That's my number one hobby is to eat, cook and eat. I cook and I eat. You know? And I'm a foodie. I'm a very, very big foodie. So it's like I would just be strolling on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I come across something, whether I know how to do it or not, just looking at it, you know, I would try to like, you know, make my own creation. My cooking is multicultural, baby. It's multicultural. I don't stop to just Liberian dishes. Like, you know, I've been around few Africans, like, you know, different nationality. So I know how to make quite few different dishes. Even if I don't, like YouTube is there. Like YouTube University, I learn a lot of stuff from YouTube. You don't know how to do something? Girl, go on YouTube. Like, you know, I decided to give this YouTube thing a try to see how it's gonna go. So if you have any questions, whatever you want to know, don't be shy, ask away, and I would be pleased to, like, you know, answer your questions. Just let's be nice to each other. Kind words go a long way. And yeah.